When you're reviewing or grading homework or other types of assessments in a traditional classroom, many faculty find that it's useful to create a rubric, essentially a grading guide that provides some list of common student errors, important sections to check on, and suggested penalties, as well as feedback that you frequently give and similar types of information. This type of approach to grading serves a number of purposes. Most importantly, it makes grading easier by providing a structured approach to the task of giving your students feedback. But it also serves to ensure consistency by providing common penalties and feedback to ensure that all students are graded in a similar way. Along the way, it ensures coverage of important points, those aspects of the assignment that you considered most relevant to the student's learning experience. Finally, it provides a reminder of how this specific task or exercise can relate to a larger set of course objectives and outcomes. And in this way, it ensures that students get feedback that relate to the larger course goals and exams. Rubrics in the Trestle system are intended to mimic this traditional approach. Each question to be graded in the system has its own distinct rubric. This rubric has been built upon a set of feedback from course developers and ongoing iterative guidance from iCarnegie faculty who have been teaching with these materials in the classroom. The iCarnegie rubric, then, serves a similar task compared to a traditional rubric. In this case, it makes grading easier by providing a structured workflow that reflects the easiest way to review student work. It ensures consistency by providing common penalties and rewards to common types of student behavior. It reminds faculty of the common areas of concern and problems that their students may encounter. And it relates the specific issues inside the assignment to the larger requirements of iCarnegie exams and certification. In addition to all of this, the Trestle rubric is also the HTML form by which feedback and scores are actually submitted to the system for review by the students. So in addition to being a tool to facilitate various aspects of pedagogy, when we refer to a rubric, we also refer to the specific HTML form that you'll use to generate and modify feedback and submit it into the system. Rubrics in Trestle can be accessed via the grading interface. As you can see, the rubric consists of a series of grading criteria, which are arranged by tabs in the order that most faculty will find easiest to approach the workflow. By working through the tabs, you're reminded of which aspects of the assignment to review and consider at which points. Within individual tabs, rubrics provide individual grading criteria. That is, these criteria are a focus on a specific and important component of the assignment. Inside this criteria or criterion set, you're provided with a list of all common student mistakes and suggested penalties, as well as a push-button mechanism for providing specific feedback. This approach allows you to provide useful and detailed feedback for the student, which is targeted specifically into the context of their code submission. Common feedback and mistakes can't always account for all possible areas of student confusion or misconception, however. To ensure that specific areas of student problems can be addressed, rubrics also allow for instructor-specific penalties and feedback. Faculty are able to assign specific point penalties, and within the different feedback boxes, they're also able to add their own specific feedback, notes, and guidance. These specific feedback points do support common HTML tags, which can allow you to be more targeted and direct in your feedback. In the course of writing feedback, if you find that you're consistently giving the same feedback, you should notify your mentor. In this way, the feedback that you're giving can be added to the rubric over the long term, and can be useful not just to you, but to other faculty that are grading these types of assignments. Once you've finished completing a rubric, you're able to preview your feedback using the Preview button.